5:42 on this Thursday morning. Bet you didn't know that the average man spends a total of 3,350 hours of his life shaving, and almost no time learning how to do it the right way. According to POV magazine, it's not about the actual shave, it's what you do beforehand that counts. And here this morning with a crash course is Associate Editor Ty Wenger. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I got to tell you, you look like you need a shave, bud.
Yeah, well, they told me to come with a little stubble, so here I am.
Let's show us the right way. Let's start with the preparation. What do you do first?
Okay, most important thing when you start off shaving, not a lot of people realize this, you want to start off with a facial scrub. Okay, because the scrub is going to clean off all the dead skin cells, and it's going to wake up your face a little bit. So that's what we're going to do right now, actually, here.
And what's it got in that scrub?
Well, this scrub has it's a combination of a lot of exfoliating ingredients and medication. It's moisturized, and it's got a little lubricant in it.
Kind of gives your face a scratchy feel, gets it prepared?
Exactly.
Pulls the hairs out from under the skin?
You got it.
Because I have a lot of those hairs that curl and grow under the skin. They go back under.
Right, and that's because you're not taking care of your face probably before you start shaving. We're going to show you how to do that.
I've been busted. Then you use the water, right?
So, right, I'm going to just rinse off a little bit here first.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Now, what kind of water? Cold, hot, lukewarm? What do you like?
Well, it doesn't matter at this point, because really all we're doing right now is just getting rid of the scrub.
Okay.
But now we go to the hot towel. That's step number 2. A lot of guys realize, yeah, of course, that, you know, that they should splash a little warm water on, that kind of thing. But it really helps to get the hot towel in there, soak it up into the pores, open up the pores. This really loosens up the face and loosens up the hairs and prepares it for the shave.
Wow. By now, I mean, this is what, about a minute in? Most guys are halfway done.
Exactly. You know, most of us are just scraping away.
But you're just preparing.
No.
Okay, then a brush. You have a brush.
Yeah. Now, see, this is the third step, and this is actually the most important, because now that you got the hot towel and you got the warm water going, you know, the problem is that most guys, they reach for one of those can shaves, right? You get the foam, you get the gel, that kind of stuff. Well, that stuff comes out cold. Okay, so guys think, oh, I got the warm water, I'm all ready to shave. You put that cold stuff on your face, closes up the pores immediately. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to take a glycerin-based soap, just like your grandfather probably used to use, and use one of these old brushes.
Okay.
And what this does, now it's a badger hair brush, and that's very important because you don't want to go for any type of an imitation brush, okay? It's got to be badger hair. And we get the whole thing all nice and foamy, okay? It's just going to take a little second here. And what this does is it allows the soap to go on and without closing up the pores.
And the glycerin, lather this up real quickly, right?
Mm-hmm. And then the glycerin also gives us an extra layer of lubrication. So here we go with the lather. And you can get this at any drugstore, right? Well, you know, you can get the glycerin-based soaps actually at most high-end shaving stores. This is Colonel Conk's. It actually comes from a store out in Boulder who I think makes the best almond-based soap. Okay. And so now we got the whole face lathered up, and now the fourth step. And what's this stuff right here? This is the product that the shaving industry does not want you to know about, Maurice. This is Razorguard. And this is a blend of oils that basically what it does is it keeps your disposable razor fresh for about 5 to 10 times longer than it normally does. So you don't have to toss it out real quick. Exactly. Wow. What it also does is it also provides one more layer of lubrication. Okay. Okay, so now let's get that face shaven up a little bit. Exactly. Or shaved up a little bit. Actually, I'm going to give it to you. Okay? Uh-oh. I don't want to hurt you. Well, just to prove that, you know, once you do it right, if you're prepared, okay, and if you got the pores open and you got the lubrication on, anybody can shave. All right, television history. I don't want to tear you up here. Okay, go for it. Let's try this side. The idea is to just stroke it down, right? With the hairs. Okay. You got it. How's that? I'm fine. Yeah? I got insurance. Now, the idea... You're going to need a lot. But why don't you do that? Can you do that? Yeah. The idea is to be lathered up beforehand, and this will be easy, right? Exactly. So now we've got nice glycerin-based shave, and and it's no problem, you know? So that's the most important thing. Now tell me this, does this work on the legs? Jane has to know this. Absolutely. Every single one of these steps would work for all of our female viewers out there. This is great. Okay. But don't forget the skin guard. I like that. Razorguard, yeah. You can buy it through mail order if you want, or you can find Razorguard, call an 800 directory. It's a very, very excellent product. Not a lot of people know about it. Good information. We learned something. Good. Ty, and you need a shave, pal. Yeah, I'm going to go finish, actually, up in backstage. Thanks for coming in. Thanks a lot. 5:47. Jane, you learned something? I learned something. I'd like to see you take the time to do this tomorrow morning. Yeah, about a half hour's worth, right? Right. All right. Nice job. Let's go over to Felicia Taylor at CNBC. Felicia, we have a little of everything for you here. Yeah, absolutely. I like that little brush thing, though. That looks good. Oh, yeah, me too. Good morning, everyone. Well, stand back to you, Jane and Maurice. I guess there are no surprises there, huh? No, not really. All right, thanks, Felicia. Got shaving cream off my hands, by the way. That was really wild to see you shaving somebody else's face. It was a first and a last, let me tell you right now. Let's move on to the newspapers, shall we? Let's check out the New York Times this morning. Business.